One of the biggest tips we ever work on with golfers when it comes to putting is distance control. And distance control is fundamentally important because distance control and poor distance control is the reason you three-putt. It's the reason anybody three-putts. Very rarely would a golfer ever miss a putt, even if it was a lot longer than this. They would never miss a putt, left or right, by 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet. But you will regularly miss putts longer than this, by 4 feet, 6 feet, long and short. Lining the ball up and hitting it towards the target isn't actually that difficult, not within a certain degree of accuracy. Let's have a look at this putt here. It breaks quite a long way, this, from right to left, but let's imagine I don't know that and I'm just going to aim it straight. As long as I get my distance control right, even though that putt breaks quite a long way left, I've got a tap in. So I didn't line it up, I didn't really take that much care over where I aimed it and hit it, but because my distance control was good, I can tap in and I can two-putt. Now let's imagine a situation where we get the same putt, we know it breaks this time, so I'm going to aim a little bit further to the right. So I've lined it up carefully, I've got the right amount of break, but this time I get my speed control wrong and I hit it far, far too hard. Now that's a situation that's going to leave me in a very difficult return putt. So it leaves me in that situation where I may three-putt from there. And it was a three-putt not because the line was wrong, but purely because the pace was wrong. So let's stress that from this distance away, we don't want to be trying to ram the ball into the back of the hole. Oh, it lipped out, Pete, that was really unlucky. But it's rolled 6 foot past, and then it leaves me a lot of pressure to try and hole that next putt. So distance control is fundamentally important to eradicating three-putts from your game. Likewise, we don't want to leave the ball too short each time. If I was hitting this ball to the hole and I just kind of dollied it up and it finished short of the hole, that over 18 holes would get quite frustrating because I'd be thinking, well, I've read it, I've started it on the right line, I just didn't hit it quite hard enough, and every ball over 18 holes finishes short of the hole. I'd like the odd one to drop in to help improve my score. So the key here is where we want the ball to finish. We'd like the ball to finish around about 18 inches after the hole, 12 to 18 inches past. That means that I should be able to tap in my next putt, so it's not going to cause me a three-putt, but at the same time it's had a chance to go in. So if we can do, we want to roll putts down to the hole that at least have a chance to go in, but if they do miss, they don't roll so far past. So go on ball, roll out, there we go. So it's gone past the front edge of the hole, it had a chance to drop in, but it gives me a tap in as a return putt. If you can improve your distance control so it rolls 12 to 18 inches past the hole and it doesn't have that massive 6 foot past to have the 6 foot coming back, you should eradicate distance control issues, you should eradicate three-putts, and you should improve your golf scores.